The thing is, generation A to Sai, or rather the generation that has come now, we are very fast to get things done. We want to escalate so fast. We want to get money so fast. We want to get big cars. We want to get big houses. Basically, because tumeonyeshwa kwa internet or social media that these things can be done easily. But I want to tell you, it's not that easy. Life is about process. Even God Himself created things in a process.
So inakuwaje tuango nguvu, this King Flash, the entertainment chairman, mwenyekiti wa burudani. And of course this Talanta TV, your number one online TV in Dana, West Africa, and we are here for the biggest event happening right here in Dana Reverse Church, Daniel Waka. Na tuko hapa na Grace Ekirapa, one of the artists katika gospel industry, one of the speaker ambaye atakuwa akizungumza katika event. Mambo vipi?
Poa sana. Aiwe, your Swahili is so is fluent. I'm like, what? I didn't even hear most of the things you said, but okay. Umenita nani? Speaker. No, I'm emceeing.
Okay.
I'm emceeing the event, yeah.
So pengine tuambie tu pengine because it's as candidate event, pengine tuambie katika maisha yako ungetaka kuinspire nini kuambia nini mayouth siku ya leo?
Oh yeah, well the thing is, generation A to Sai, or rather the generation that has come now, we are very fast to get things done. We want to escalate so fast. We want to get money so fast. We want to get big cars. We want to get big houses. Basically, because tumeonyeshwa kwa internet or social media that these things can be done easily. But I want to tell you, it's not that easy. Life is about process. Even God Himself created things in a process. They took time. Yeah. So you don't expect things to happen immediately. You don't come from high school and you expect to work in a company as a CEO. You know what I mean? You don't come from high school and expect to drive a Range Rover immediately, unless you come from money. Then it's possible. But if you're going to have to put in the work, then you need to do it. And building a career is work. It's trusting the process, is being patient, is being resilient, because resiliency helps you to fall down and pick yourself up and move. Learn from your mistake, learn from what has made you fall, and then now not repeat the mistake, but now evade it, or maybe be better at what you're doing, so that next time the same challenge kikuja, you know how to deal with it, and then you can now make better decisions for your life. So career building is basically just inviting God to lead your life and help you to understand paths zenye utachukua, because trust me, there will be so many paths. Kutakuwa na so many people will give you advice. What watakwambia, let's go this way, because they think that way goes or that way works. But what will make you stay, what will make you prosper is first of all just believing in the voice of God. And I know young people tunasema, how does God speak to you? How do I have to be born again? 10 years, 15 years? No. You just need to build a relationship with God, because believe me, where God sends you, He backs you. But ukijipeleka, you'll have to find your own way of, sustaining yourself. So as much as you want to build a career, build it in the confines of the light of God. Yeah, and also please get mentors who have lives that are speaking for themselves. Let your mentors be people who hold water. By that I mean watu wenye wanajua they've stood the test of time. See watu wenye wamekuja tu wameshoot quickly and then you're saying that's my mentor. No, find out how was it for you building that career. How did you get there? So that, because if you go up faster, the faster you'll come down. Yeah, because umechukua shortcuts and everything. But if you build your foundation, coming down will be so hard, because you have a very strong foundation. So for young people, just believe in the process. Do not run away from the process. Sikimbilia vitu za haraka zinaisha haraka. But when you take time, hata utakuwa proud, you'll be saying, I built this from scratch, yeah? I was there through the process. I have seen it work. So hata you can testify and say, manze, I did it. But ukikuja tu umeshoot alafu unauliza ulimekaje? Mimi nilienda tu, nilikuja tu nikakuwa, so there's nothing to it. But when you believe in the process, when you do the right thing, when you follow the right steps, when you walk with the right people, then you're sure your life is going to be stable, and then you'll find yourself prospering, because hauwezi kuwa in God and then you don't prosper. No, that's a lie. Yeah.
You have answered almost all my questions. I wanted to ask you, but I want the last one. Pengine mashabiki zako wa TV wanauliza Grace, are you coming back to the screens? Pengine wajibu tu.
Oh yeah, it's funny because just today I released a teaser for a show I'm launching. Yeah, not on TV, basically for just YouTube first. Yeah, so I'm back on your screen, just not TV.
Okay. Na pengine for the reality show that is premiering today at night, I saw you for the red carpet. Yeah. So at the red carpet, pengine watu wanauliza you are an artist, gospel artist, right?
Yeah.
Nimeona ngoma yako ambayo inaitwa Perfect na kuna nyingine inaitwa Kibali.
Yeah.
Right, pengine watu wanauliza, pengine ujibu tu, pengine mbona Grace hakuwa katika hii show?
Let me just celebrate them from afar. Mimi hapana. I don't know.
Of course you were there to
I hosted the premiere. It was an honor.
Sure.
But inabaki hapo. Mimi kwa kidogo kwanza drama. I ran away from drama. If drama is on this side, me I'm on the other side. I celebrate those people. I pray that the show will be a blessing. And to many more, but for me nitakuja ku MC lakini kutokea kwa show kidogo.
Okay.
No.
Okay. One last question about because today is about the career. But
Yeah.
I saw you in an interview saying that you discovered your purpose when you were 24 years, right?
At what?
24 years ndio ulidiscover purpose yako. Niliona interview yako fulani ukisema kwamba ulidiscover purpose yako mapema sana.
Yeah, well, I went to I went to Bible school immediately after high school. So kusema kudiscover, I think it was a process. It took time. But I wouldn't say 24. I'd say at an early age.
Sure.
By mapema, from the time I finished high school, I was deliberate again. No, na miss kutoka tu nikisema I want to go on TV. I had to go to Bible school, understand salvation, understand my love for God, and just build it. And then by the time God alikuwa anani-instruct that I am going into media, he prepared a place already. I didn't struggle to get into TV. There was a space, there was a place specifically for me available because I was busy behind the scenes. Nilikuwa na prepare, So going on into TV was part of me discovering what God was leading me to. Because media is a bigger part of the purpose God has put in my heart, in this life. So I'd say at a younger age, but in my build. Sikutokea tu nikaamka nikasema niko media and that's it. Yeah, it took time, but yeah.
Okay. One last question, pengine because it's a youth event, na pengine katika kuna wakati mwa vijana ambao wanajipata katika the issues of mental health, pengine utuambie when was your lowest moment, na pengine uliovercome vipi, na pengine uzungumzie tu vijana hapo nje pengine ambao wajisikia kwa sasa wako chini sana kimaisha, ama wajisikia kama tu ulivyozungumza hapo mwanzo.
Yeah. One of the lowest moments for me was transitioning from KBC to NTV. Before I knew nitaenda crossover. Because kulikuwa na conversations around my producers about, sisi kutolewa KBC. At that time I had been in KBC for 4 years. So conversation ilikuwa, we are changing, we are making changes in the show, some people will have to go. And I knew in my heart, mimi ndio one of the people. Mimi ndio one of the people because of, some things that were happening around us. So I think that was one of the lowest moments in my life. But when I was in that deep space and that place where, I was at my lowest is when God now opened a door. It took time. I believe God was preparing behind the scenes PIA, and I had to live here for me to go here. Singeenda nikitoka tu once, I had to see, experience this so that when I go there, I appreciate it. So that was one of the lowest moments. But I trusted God because I knew I was right in this and smack in the middle of His purpose. I knew this is where God wants me to be. So I was where I needed to be. So I knew even if this doesn't work out, He's opening another door. So yeah, I was broken. I was low for for times, for a long time. But when this happened, it ilinifanya nikasahau, because now it became bigger, better. It was a bigger platform. It was just a bigger blessing, and I am glad that I went through whatever I did for me to come here and to get to where I had been. And even now with crossover ending, or rather the contract ending there, and not them not renewing, it was a bit of a hit for me, because I'm like, oh, this is all I've known for a while. But again, I believe the peace of God in many beba. Yeah, I remember, because God will always go back to reference. I went back to reference, and I saw God took me through a certain time I didn't think I would wake up, and I did. So even this one, I might have been given a blow, but I'll get up and I'll rise up, and this would be better than what was there before. So yeah, it will come. I mean, those heats will come. They will come. There are times utalala unasema mimi sitaki kuamka. You know, but then again, when you wake up you realize God is also holding your hand, and if he does hold your hand, trust me, there's no falling. Yeah, and if you fall you won't go far. Yeah.
So thank you so much Grace for your time.
Thank you too.
Tunashukuru sana.
I am